So this is my 2002 Mk3 Ford Mondeo that I bought for €300, and it's a V6. However, it has one big major problem. As we're going to be driving along now, you will hear what that problem is. Hopefully the camera will pick it up. Can you hear it? So one of the jobs I need to do today is change the CV axles on both sides and check everything else while I'm under there as well. So one of the telltale reasons that I know this CV axle was no good and it's not just a case of tightening it, unfortunately. Let's get this wheel off and have a look properly. So it turns out I need a new stud, it's hammered in there, and I now also need a new socket, 19mm socket, and probably an extension bar because they're all stuck together. Fun. Oh yeah. Wheel. Pop the wheel under there. Right. Oh dear. That is not good. That CV boot is leaking very badly indeed. I need to take this off, I think. I need to take this lower arm off, track control rod off, lower arm, and then should be able to move it out of the way. Now I did see another guy on YouTube who did remove the shock absorber, but I don't think I'm going to need to do that. Discs are great. Pads, a bit left on them. That's good. First, I'm going to get this big 32mm nut off. Not all the way, but at least some of the way. It did come off. Okay, I'm going to put that back on there for now. Okay, I'm going to take that off, set it out the way. Preferably not that way, but there we go. Okay, that's different size again. I'm going to call that one either a 16 or a 15. Let's see. What's that one? 15. Excellent. There we go. Nice. I don't have one of those. Excellent. Okay, so I need a T55. Don't have one of those. So I'm going to go get one.
So unfortunately, I did lose some of the audio here, but I did come back with the T55 and attached it to the breaker bar so I could loosen that bolt. Did actually come away quite easily. And then what I was able to do was use a normal ratchet to loosen it the rest of the way. But I did have to use another spanner on the back just to keep it in place so I could fully loosen it. What I did next was use, actually it's a VW tool, just to spread the back of the knuckle away from the arm. It's a little bit of a strange setup, but what that means is then that I could move the knuckle forward and then get the CV axle out without having to take the strut off. So as you can see here, the CV axle is now out. It looks crusty, but actually doesn't look too bad. I don't think this is the leaking side or the side that's making the main noise anyway. The noise seems to be coming from the other side, but this side does make a little bit of noise. What I had to do here now was just remove some of the plastic parts in the wheel arch because I needed to get back to a bracket that attaches the CV axle to the gearbox through an extension arm. So what you'll see now is me just loosening those bolts, and then all of a sudden the CV axle fully comes out with the extension part and that bracket. So that's all good. I'll now inspect it and then look to add the new one in.
Okay. Sorry about the audio, but unfortunately I left the microphone somewhere else. Anyway, this is the old and the new. I have to remove these two pieces here and slide this new one in. The idea is that I might actually install this bit back first, but let's see. Right, I need to go and get some grease and then we can start reassembling this side. There we go. Nice, right. That is in there. We can put those bolts back on. You're probably wondering why would I buy a €300 Mondeo? Well, firstly, the V6 badge. For €300, you can't say no when it's got a V6 in it. Secondly, the list of things that were wrong with it were actually pretty slim. So just the front CV axles, which are currently changing. There's a bit of things like missing parts of the trim here, but these are easy to replace and they are on order. Bodywork is a bit scratched, but I have some paint and I have some time. And I'm going to try and make this look and run very good. Now this does have 244,000 kilometers on the clock, but honestly, when you hear that engine run, yeah, you wouldn't notice it's there. Anyway, let's get back to it.
You can now buy some cool merchandise with the new Rolling Retros branding, like this Drive Audi t-shirt. As you can see here, it comes in 5 different colours, and you can select either one of those. It also comes in many different sizes as well, as we try to be as inclusive as possible. And as you can see there's some more information about the t-shirt itself. We've also got this Rolling Retros embroidered cap. It only comes in one size. We've had some of those delivered and they're really, really good, so you should get yourself one of those. We've also got lots of other things here as well, key rings, other hats. We've got the still water bottle as well, and we've also got this new design, which is the vintage Street Legend Golf Mark II t-shirt. That comes in 4 different colours, as you can see there. Looks really good on all of those colours, and again comes in many different sizes, so whichever size suits you. And yeah, the other thing we also have on our website is links to the YouTube channel, the Instagram and the Facebook feeds as well, so yeah.
Okay, so just done that side. I didn't really show it because I wanted to just make sure that I was doing it correctly first. I haven't talked it up or anything, so I'll go through that afterwards, but I thought I'd do this side now. So yeah, we're going to go through the same sequence. We've already removed the what have I removed so far? Yes, I've removed the track rod, and I've also removed the anti-roll bar linkage. And as you can, I don't know if you can see, but I am sweating, I am dripping. It's so hot today. Oh, I don't want to complain because it's nice to have hot weather, but anyway, so let's get started on this. So this is the side that's actually broken, so it'd be good to show this one anyway. So yeah, so I've just now got to remove the lower arm ball joint, and then I can move the hub forward and pull the old broken CV axle out, and then we can have a look at it. I'll tell you what, I've just recently bought this breaker bar. Why didn't I have one before? They are so handy. There we go. Oh God, look at this. dent. Look at that, focus. There we go. Look at that, covered in grease. Whoa. Messy job today. There we go. Right. Now take this whole thing off. Able to take that off now. I don't understand. You guys, that was tough. I'll show you down there in a minute, but let me first show you what the old CV axle looked like. Look at the state of down here. Oh, and in there as well, it's just really caked. Oh. Anyway, I got the new one to put on now, so I'll do that. So I've already changed the seal on the gearbox, so that's all good. And then I can put the new one in. I did the other side as well, but it was just, oh. Okay. I'm going to try and clean some of this out, actually. Get as much of the crap off as possible. There we go. All right, let's get it in the hub. And then you are good. Chunky bit on that. Yes, we are in. Put this nut on. Okay, so this is the worst job I've ever done on a car, and to be honest, I don't think I ever want to do it again. Just, I've injured myself. I've sworn more times than I think I would have liked, especially with my neighbours around. And I'm just trying to clean up as I go, but my God, this is the worst job ever. So people who do this on a daily basis, I have full and utter respect for you. Oh my God. Okay, right, so I'm going to loosely put all this back together, and then we can torque everything up and then go for a test drive. Oh, and I really need to clean this brake disc up. Oh dear, I need to clean all of this up. So we're in the Mondeo. I've just driven it quickly, but let's go together, because that clicking sound that you heard in the first half of this video has now gone. So where I was turning before and it's click, clack, 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 click, clack, 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 like a tumble dryer full of, look at that, there's still a little knock on it, but it's going to be something the next owner can do, to be honest, because I have not enjoyed this job at all. But this has been a big learning experience for me. This is huge. I've never done a job like this before, and I've now done one. And apart from a little bit of knocking, there's just no more clack, clack, clicky, clack. We fixed it. I changed 2 CV axles at the front in a Ford Mondeo Mk3, and it nearly killed me. I'm still sweating. I don't know if you can see, but it is so hot today. But that's it. So now what I'm going to do is give this a quick clean up, and then, yeah, we're ready to finish.
Yeah. Rolling retro. Yeah. Audi Cabrio, Carabica blue shine. V6 humming like a glass of fine wine. Roof scar moves, but I don't really care. Top down, cruising with that 6-cylinder flare. Turn the key, hear it come alive. That smooth, low rumble, yeah, that's the vibe. She's not perfect, but she don't need to be. It's a petrol-powered kind of therapy. They say go electric, it's the future, mate. Yeah, maybe one day, but today I'll wait. Rolling retros, yeah, we keep it loud. Petrol in the veins and we're proud of the sound. Hands getting dirty, but we're loving the grind. It's the smell, the noise, yeah, it's all in the mind. Rolling retros, yeah, we live for the fix. Turning old bolts just to get that kick. Every little job turns a story to tell. From a stubborn nut to a job done well. Yeah. Ain't he dying golf with a dust and a rust?
So as you can see, I'm now repairing some of the bodywork. I already got started, got a bit carried away with myself, to be honest. I've not got a lot of experience with bodywork, painting, using cans of paint. Aqua filler from Mk3. Some really good reviews on this. This is also the base coat from Mk3. It's really good as well because they colour match. If you get the code, you give them the code, they actually colour match it. You can buy all this online at Mk3. So I've got to grind down some of the paintwork and some rust as well that I found, and I'm just using, I don't even know what these are called, to be honest. But, yeah, just on a electric powered grinder. It's doing a good job, so I'm gonna crack on.
They're plugging in, yeah, lining the street. Silent machines with a silent heartbeat. We ain't there yet, we're holding the line with petrol and spark and a bit of old time. No hate, just not ready to go. Give me revs, give me life, give me something to show. One day maybe, but not right now. Got engines to fix and I'm lost in the house. Saturday mornings, coffee in hand, parts on order that I didn't plan. Quick little job, you heard that before. Now the whole car's in pieces on the floor. But that moment hits when it all goes right. Engine turns over.
I don't know if that's good or not. We'll see when it dries and I sand it.
Rolling retros, yeah, we keep it loud. Petrol in the veins and we're proud of the sound. Every fix, every fail, every win, every try. It's more than cars, it's the reason we drive. Rolling retros, yeah, the journey's the way. Not just the roads, but the work and the play. From rust to roar and back again, it's petrol passion. And turning that wrench. It's a rolling retro.
Oh, that's not good. Looks like I'm going to have to take the CV axle out and have a look at the new gearbox oil seal I put in. So this is the end of the video. Unfortunately, didn't have any more footage to show because there were some things going on, and yeah, unfortunately I was a bit under pressure to get things finished. But the oil leak you've just seen was all fixed. The car was cleaned, all the paintwork was finished, and in the end I did put the car up for sale and it sold for a small profit. So I'm very, very happy about that. I just put some images on there as well, just to show what it looked like when it was sold. And yeah, I was very proud of this one. It was the first time I'd done a job like that. And yeah, how it turned out compared to how I picked it up, quite happy with that. The guy I've sold it to is actually local to me around here. I've seen him driving it around, so it's going well. It's back on the road. Yeah, let's keep it like that. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Rolling retro. Yeah. Audi Cabrio, Caribbean blue shine. V6 humming like a glass of fine wine. Roof scar moves, but I don't really care. Top down, cruising with that 6-cylinder flare. Turn the key, hear it come alive. That smooth, low rumble, yeah, that's the vibe. She's not perfect, but she don't need to be. It's a petrol power kind of therapy. They say go electric, it's the future, mate. Yeah, maybe one day, but today.
Fuck. Oh, for shit's sake. Oh, I'm gonna give up in a minute. I'll throw this fucking car in the bin. Just fuck. You are fucked.